GTA Online finally has a big new update featuring a brand new location, Cayo Perico. Rockstar is pretty notorious for hiding Easter eggs throughout its games, so it's no surprise that Cayo Perico has tons of hidden references and secrets tucked away across its sandy surfaces. So on today's episode of The Countdown, we're going to be covering 5 Easter eggs from GTA Online's Cayo Perico Heist update that you need to see to believe. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to ArcadeCloud News right here on YouTube for all the best news and lists in gaming. Now let's get into it. Number 5. Oh Whale. Cayo Perico puts a big focus on underwater gameplay, introducing new underwater vehicles, daily hidden caches to discover while scuba diving, and plenty of aquatic life to watch and admire. Unfortunately, some of the aquatic life accidentally finds itself out of the water every now and then. While walking up and down the beaches of Cayo Perico, you can occasionally stumble upon an unlucky whale who has washed up onto the shore. It's not totally clear whether the whale is still alive or not, but if it is, let's hope somebody gets him back into the water soon. We know Rockstar likes to take realism to the next level, but we did not expect to see beached whales the first time we traveled to Cayo Perico. Files for the Loch Ness monster were added to the game as well, so be sure to keep a lookout and see if you can find him swimming around the island. Number 4. Infinite 8 Killer. One of GTA 5's best Easter eggs is the hidden story of the Infinite 8 Killer, a murderer who would kidnap jogging men, wrap their bodies up like mummies, and then drop them randomly in the water around the map. Now, with Cayo Perico, you can find what appears to be even more victims of the GTA 5 serial killer. Under the water at the base of El Rubio's compound, you'll find 3 dead bodies that look exactly like the victims of the Infinite 8 Killer. Considering the original killer was obsessed with the number 8 and probably didn't kill more than that number, there's a good chance that this is a copycat killer. Or it could just be some people that pissed El Rubio off so he dumped their bodies into the water. But you'd think he'd be smart enough not to leave them outside of his own compound. Number 3. Historical artifacts. There are a couple of hidden locations around Cayo Perico that show off some ancient history of the island, and it really helps to add some realism to the place. If you head to the largest of these 3 small islands on the map, you'll find what appears to be some sort of ancient burial ground straight out of an Indiana Jones movie. With various stone-covered graves and a creepy skull resting in the middle, you wouldn't be surprised if some sort of haunted mission takes place here in a future update. Then if you head to the smaller island just south of that, you'll find some old Spanish conquistador armor. Considering Cayo Perico is based off of a South American island, that would date this armor back to about the late 1400s. Could it be the oldest artifact in GTA ever? If anyone wants to find out, let us know. Number 2. GTA 4 Ship. Earlier this year, there was a rumor that GTA Online would be heading to Liberty City from GTA 4, and while that didn't end up being true, Rockstar might be hinting that the possibility still exists in the future. If you head to the furthest northwest corner of the map and look very closely across the ocean, you can spot a cargo ship resting in the water far away. Well, thanks to the dedicated GTA heads of the internet, people quickly recognized this ship as appearing to have the exact same layout as the ship that Nico Bellic takes when he arrives in Liberty City for the first time. Sure, it could be any old cargo ship, but the fact that it's hidden so far into the distance gives us the idea that it might be more than that, so we don't want to get your hopes up, but remastered Liberty City could very well still be on the table. Number 1. Dr. Dre. GTA has been known to feature a celebrity or two every now and then, but Cayo Perico has a pretty epic cameo that nobody saw coming. When you first land onto the island of Los Santos, you'll run into the founder of NWA himself, Dr. Dre. He's also there with legendary record executive Jimmy Iovine and famous producer DJ Pooh. During the cutscene, the rapper is arriving at Cayo Perico in order to perform on the island, so maybe we'll see an in-game Dr. Dre show down the road? Considering his music has been appearing in GTA dating all the way back to San Andreas, it's pretty cool to see the legendary rapper show his face within the game. Don't forget to subscribe to ArcadeCloud News right here on YouTube for more of the best news and lists in gaming. As always, thanks for watching.